What is going on, you guys? My name is Tristan Britton with the Britton Home Group, Keller Williams Realty, Eugene, Springfield, and this is 5 ways to winterize the inside of your home. Let's get after it. So with the colder months coming up, I thought it might be beneficial for us to have a checklist of things we can do to help prepare our home for the colder months of the year. With that being said, the first thing that you can do to help prepare your home for the winter months is check the insulation in your attic. Now, the reason that you want to check the insulation obviously is because the insulation helps improve the airflow of air throughout the house. So if you have the heater blasting all winter long and you have a lack of insulation in your attic, a lot of that warm air is just going to seep right through the attic, you're going to lose it, and your heat bill is going to rise. So with that said, step number 1, check attic insulation. Alright, the second thing that you can do to help prepare your home for the winter months is going to be check for air gaps. Now, 4 common places in your house where you may find air gaps are going to be in your windows, your doors, your dryer vents, and even behind your stove. Now, it's important to check for air gaps because, again, in regards to your heating bill, if you have air gaps that let air willingly flow in and out without you controlling it, your heat bill is going to rise. On top of that as well, of course, you have bugs that are outside that are looking for some heat. Your home is going to be the perfect place if you have those air gaps. So, step number 2, check for air gaps, make sure everything is sealed, windows, doors, dryer vents, and your stove. Now, the third thing that you can do to help prepare your home for the winter months is going to be inspect and clean your dryer vents. Now, obviously, when it comes to the winter months, we're wearing heavier clothing, we're wearing more clothing, we're using heavier blankets. So it's important that your dryer is able to properly function and dry those clothes as efficiently as you need them to. So if your dryer vents are clogged, your dryer is having to work twice as hard to get the proper airflow to get these clothes dry, which is obviously going to shorten the lifespan of your dryer. And on top of that, more junk inside that dryer vent creates for a larger fire hazard. And the last thing that we need in the winter months is your house going up in flames. So, step number 3, clean and inspect your dryer vents. Now, the fourth thing that you can do to help prepare your home for the winter months is going to be clean your HVAC filter. Now, we do this for the same purpose, obviously, as checking the attic insulation. If your HVAC filter is dirty, you're going to be lacking airflow, so it's important that we clean the filter. That way your heat bill stays minimum, and the warm air that you're trying to push through the house gets pushed through the house, and you stay warm and happy. So the fourth thing, replace your HVAC filter. The fifth thing that you can do to help prepare your home for the winter months is simply just lay down some rugs. Rugs provide an extra layer of insulation, they add some aesthetic, and honestly, they just keep your feet nice and warm, so you spend less time having cold feet walking around the house. With that said, you guys, those are 5 simple steps you can take to help prepare your home for the winter months and save yourself some money on your heat bill. And again, the first thing was check attic insulation. Number 2, check for air gaps. Number 3, check your dryer vents. Number 4, replace your HVAC filter. Number 5, lay down some rugs. With that said, you guys, my name is Tristan Britton with the Britton Home Group, Keller Williams Realty, Eugene, Springfield. If you or anyone you know is looking to make a move in the near future, I would be happy to be your guide. You guys have a phenomenal rest of your day.